Recently, my memory cards filled up in the middle of a wedding day. This is something that has never happened to me even way back when I was an amateur photographer. Stay tuned and find out why my beast of a camera, the Nikon D850, failed me on this particular wedding day. Recently, I was really surprised. My card filled up in the middle of a wedding. And funny enough, I had two cards. I was shooting with the XQD, this one, for the Nikon D850, and a backup memory card. So I decided in the morning to switch from creating a backup copy of the files I'm taking with the XQD. So I had two memory cards, the 64 gig XQD and another 64 gig Sony Express memory card. Write speeds, they are really fast, even the XQD. I decided, in a bid to save more storage, to use the second memory card as an overflow. But to my surprise, the camera still wrote files to both cards simultaneously. And in the middle of a wedding, the cards filled up. I was shocked for about a minute. Lucky enough, I was there with my colleagues in that wedding. So my colleagues assisted me with one memory card that I used for the rest of the day. But it is a really surprising incident that I cannot tell you exactly what happened. I updated my camera yesterday. In the next wedding, I'll figure out if I'll get the same problems. If there's anyone watching this video, or anyone from Nikon or any other camera brand that can explain to me what really happened and give me a solution to prevent it from happening in future. Imagine a scenario whereby I'm shooting by myself. I don't have an assistant, I don't have a colleague who is also a photographer, we don't have extra memory cards. What will happen in that scenario? It wrote all the files that I was taking on the raw files on both cards. And I had indicated that when the first card gets filled up, the second card will be an overflow. So the photos will continue when the first card gets filled up. Till now, I don't understand what really happened. And thank God enough, I was with my colleagues, so they assisted me with one memory card so I could continue shooting. But it was a really 1 minute moment of surprise in the middle of a wedding. Actually, we were doing the photo shoot, so you can imagine we are halfway the wedding and then the memory cards get filled up. And I have extra memory cards, but I had already given them out to another colleague of mine also who was doing video. His cards were filled up and one of the cards had an error. So the backups I had carried, I had already assisted somebody else in the morning. So personally, I was relying on two cards. To my surprise, they got filled up at the middle of a wedding, something that has never happened in my entire career, even when I started photography, even when I was an amateur in the industry. And I'm yet to figure out. I recently updated the body, so I'll be monitoring and observing if I experience the same issues. But honestly speaking, this is a technical error that cannot be explained by someone like me who has been in the industry for quite some time. The tests I'm doing right now are not in an actual wedding, so I can go there and get surprised again. So I need to figure out exactly if I've already sorted the issue or if I need to do something else to sort that particular issue. I'd really like you to join my exclusive VIP club. If you're interested in getting more value in a more personalized manner, please sign up for my email list and Patreon, where I will be sharing exclusive photography content, tips and tricks, and educational material that can help you become a better and successful photographer. I don't spam members of my community, and I will be grateful if you joined us. Thank you for joining my email list and Patreon. And in the Patreon, I'll be sharing exclusive raw files of the photos and before and after, and I will be showing you step by step on how I edited them. So this is an amazing opportunity for you and I to connect on a more deeper level, where I'll show you every detail of a photograph, the location, the size, how I approach the editing. So please feel free to join this exclusive club. Links will be available down below, and I can't wait to see you over there. Thank you and welcome on board.